Hey y'all, it's Miki. Welcome back to my channel. So I do have a story time for y'all, of course, but before we get into the story time, go ahead and like, comment, and share the story time. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Okay, so let's get into the story. So this story time is going to be about the time me, my sister, and our friends, we went to the club and it was all bad. Okay, so this story time, it took place when I was around, I had to be like 19 because I was still working at that beauty supply store. And I did do a story time about the beauty supply store when I was working there, about how my boss got beat up. So yeah, it was around that time, y'all. So during this time, I was in my own apartment, and my sister and her friend, they had moved into my apartment complex like a few months after I did. So yeah, they was new in the apartment complex. And y'all, I'm surprised we did not get put out them apartments because we did so much. Like, I'm surprised we lasted as long as we did, because one day, I'm gonna give y'all a story time about this time too. It was crazy. Like, let me just give y'all a little preview. So one day we outside chilling. Just imagine chilling in front of your apartment. Oh, let me say this. I'm sorry if y'all hear my kids in the background. They supposed to be sitting down watching a movie, but they know their mama busy, so they probably doing what they want. But so yeah, just imagine you chilling in front of your apartments, right? Like, you can see the parking lot from your door. Why is it like 20 to 30 people running up to fight you? Yeah, so it was a crazy day for all of us. It was a crazy day. That day, I'm just, oh my God. I'm glad I'm, grown and wise and mature now. But yeah, we done went through some stuff living in that apartment complex. But anyways, yeah, so during this time, my friend, we're gonna give her a name. We're gonna call her Tori. My sister, she don't need a name because I'm gonna just refer to her as my sister. So yeah, during this time, my sister and my friend Tori, they had lived together. And Tori, like, the thing about Tori, let's just say that Tori, she was a problem. Like, she stayed in some drama. She loved drama. She lived for drama. She was always fighting somebody. And it was 10 times out of 10, it was over one of the dudes that she was talking to. So yeah. So Tori, she happened to be stalking one of the girls' page that was supposed to be talking to her dude. So Tori, she was in love with a dude. We're going to give him a name. Let's call him Anthony. So she was in love with somebody named Anthony. And the thing was, like, she would do her, like, everybody knew Tori as being a person who got around. But even though she got around, she was still obsessed with this dude named Anthony. So I guess Anthony was messing around on her too. There was this girl, she doesn't need a name, but the girl that Tori had to be stalking on Facebook had made a post that she was going out to this club, this new club. And it was an 18 and up club, y'all. So she had said she was going out to the club, and Tori was like, oh yeah, we going too. And she was like, y'all trying to go with me to this club? So-and-so just said she was gonna go, and I want to fight her. So I'm like, asking my sister, are you gonna go? Because if she wasn't gonna go, I wasn't gonna go either, because it was more her friend than mine anyways. But if she was gonna go, then I was gonna go. Because the thing is, like, my sister, every time she went out, she was fighting too. And I would go just to support her. Like, I'm more of a homebody. I like to sit in the house, watch movies. I love being in my bed. And plus, like, I was working 6 days a week. Like, my boss only gave me one day off. And that one day off, I wanted to be in the house chilling. But my sister, she had said, yeah, I'm going to go out. Because one time my sister had asked me to go out with her, and I told her no because I was tired. And my sister had ended up getting jumped at the club. So I was like, yeah, from now on, I'm going to just go out with her. Just to, support, just to have her back, because there was no reason why my sister got jumped and she's out at a club with her so-called friends. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, Tori just like, y'all trying to go? And my sister was like, yeah, we'll go. And I'm like, okay, yeah, since my sister going, I'm gonna go too. All right, y'all, so we didn't have a car at the time, but Tori was talking to this dude, right? We're gonna call him Trick Rick. So Tori was talking to Trick Rick, and his name is Trick Rick for obvious reasons. He was tricking that money on her. He was buying her whatever she wanted. He was cashing out. Like, he was literally giving this girl bands. And the thing was, like, he wasn't even like no older sugar daddy. He was like probably in his early 20s. So yeah, Trick Rick had told her that he was gonna give her a car. Like he had already bought the car, but I guess it was just some last minute things he had to do with the car before he gave it to her. But he was like, I know you're trying to go out tonight, and I'll make sure I'll bring the car so you can go out. So we didn't have no car, but everything was in walking distance. Like we had clothing stores. Like we had a whole shopping center like right across the street from the apartments. Like the shopping center had Walmart, clothing stores, everything we need, even the Sally's we can go get our nails done. Like everything was in a walking distance. So Tori was just like, let's go across the street and go find us something to wear. So the first store that we hit was Clothing Co. I don't know if they have Clothing Co now, but back then, like, that was always our go-to store if we was gonna go out. So I ended up finding a dress. I remember it was an all black dress that hung off my shoulder. And I had got me some little ankle boots. Y'all, that was my thing back then. Like every time I went out, I wore me some ankle boots. They was just more comfortable for me. Like I didn't really know how to wear heels. They were just easier for me to walk in, y'all. So I had got me some little cute ankle boots and a dress that hung up my shoulder. And a dress that hung up my shoulder. Y'all, why was you reviewing what I had recorded? Why are my kids so loud in the background? Oh my gosh. But y'all, don't think I just got them out there, you know, and they just fending for themselves. My mom is out there with them, so I'm still visiting family. Okay, so back to the story. All right, so like I had said, like I didn't really understand Tori and Anthony's relationship because, like I said, they both were doing it. But the way Tori was so obsessed with Anthony, you would think like she was not dealing with nobody else. Like she was so crazy over him. I remember one day we was all chilling at Tori and my sister's house, and Tori, she's cleaning up or whatever, and she, you know how you clean up, you start playing music, and Anthony, he was there too. So they're cleaning up the house. And I remember Tori, she's playing that song. She's playing that whole Nicki Minaj album. At the time, I forgot what the album was called, but she's playing that song, I wish that I could have this moment for life. Like, she's playing that song. And Anthony started singing the song, and y'all, Tori got so mad. Like, she came up to me and my sister. She was like, oh, he was listening to this album with a bitch. A bitch got this CD. I know, that's why he know these songs, because he was with a bitch and a bitch got this CD. I'm like, I mean, maybe he knows the song because he do live with his mama and he do got 2 other sisters. So, you know, maybe that's why he knows the song. No, it's because he got a bitch. Trust me, a bitch got this CD. Like, this boy couldn't do nothing because everything he did, she just blamed it on him being with a bitch. One time, this boy tried to make her breakfast. A bitch must have taught him how to cook, because how you know how to make French toast? Like, who taught you how to do that? You don't know how to cook. A bitch taught him how to cook. Trust me, y'all. I know. A bitch taught him how to cook. Trust me. Like, girl, you're tripping. You gonna lose your mind thinking that this man is what he probably is. You know, he probably is. But still, like, you gonna drive yourself nuts, insane, thinking that his whole life just revolves around a bitch. Like, it's crazy. Every time you go around, sorry, that's what she talking about. I'm like, damn, leave him alone then. If you feel this type of way about him, just leave him alone. But she couldn't. Y'all, she could not leave this man alone. Like, later on that day, we had went and found us something to wear at Clothing Co. We're back at Tori's in my sister's house. So we chilling, and Trick Vic, he finally pulls up with the car, y'all. It was nice as hell. He put the beats in it. I think that's why he didn't give it to her right away. Like, he had to, you know, put the beats and shit in it. But it was nice. Like, he really came through for my girl Tori with the beats in the car. It was big ass rims. Like, it was nice as fuck. So we like, yeah, it's up now. We finna have us a good night. You know, Tori gonna use this car to pull her some more niggas, you know? So we go to the club, and it's lit. Like, my sister, she was in this clique. I'm not gonna say what, like, the name of the clique was. She was in this clique. Like, back then, it was like, I don't know, was it jerking days? Because there was this clique she was in. Like, everybody I knew was in cliques, and then her little clique, like, they was just on the stage. So when we got to the club, she had met up with her little clique or whatever. They on the stage, they having fun. I'm with Tori, you know, she in every nigga face that she see, because that's what she did, you know. She mingling with the hoes. My cousin David was there. I had this cousin that we was real tight. We always called each other peanut butter and jelly. And my cousin David, he was like Tori. Everywhere they went, trouble followed them. But the thing is, it was kind of different because Tori, she was looking for the trouble, but the trouble found David. So, you know, like, she went and looked for trouble, but the trouble found David. So, I don't know. People just didn't like my cousin David. Me and David went to the same high school. When we were at school, People will always try to fight him at school. We went to the mall one time. People was trying to fight him at the mall. Every time he go out to the club, somebody's trying to fight him at the club. Everywhere we went, someone was trying to fight my cousin David. And I just don't know why. Like, people hated him. I think it's still like that to this day. Like, people just do not like my cousin. And I don't really get it. But I'm like, okay, he came to the club by himself. I don't know why he did that, but he did. So I just knew it was gonna be some drama. I already knew. I'm preparing myself because 1, Tori came here to fight. 2, somebody always trying to fight my sister for whatever reason. And 3, someone's always trying to fight my cousin David. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to come out the hills tonight because it's gonna be something. So y'all, I had this friend that was from another hood. I'm not gonna say what he banged or whatever, but I had this friend that was from another hood and he was at the club too. So if he's here, he's with everybody from his hood. My cousin and my friend, they're from 2 different hoods. Like, I don't think necessarily my cousin and my friend, they had beef, but I just knew that the people from my friend's hood did not like my cousin. So I see my friend, you know, we talking or whatever, and he, you know, we talking about this bullshit because low-key, like, my friend, he had a crush on me. He used to always try to get me to go out with him, and I was just like, no, like, he wasn't my type, but he's still cool. You know, we could still hang out because we did hang out, but he just, you know, wasn't my type. But y'all, of course, the people that was in my friend's hood spotted my cousin, and it was on. I hear some arguing. I already know it's either my sister, my cousin, or Tori. So lo and behold, it was my cousin David getting into it with my friend's hood. So they argue whatever. It's like 10 of them against just my cousin. I'm like, I'm not finna let this go down. So I had some mace in my bra. Everywhere I go, I either got, you know, a knife or some mace. Like, I had to keep myself protected at all times. So I had some mace in my bra. I whipped, y'all, I just went in my shirt and whipped the mace out. And I was like, y'all better back up. I got the mace even on my friend. I'm like, yeah, y'all back up because y'all not finna touch my cousin. It's just one of him and it's a lot of y'all. Like, what are y'all doing? Y'all finna jump him? My sister had told me, she was like, you was gonna mace your friend? I'm like, yeah, like if they finna try to jump my cousin, yeah, I'm finna mace him too. What the hell? It's family over everything. But yeah, so I mean, I'm like, if y'all want to do a one-on-one fight, then that's what y'all gonna do, but y'all not finna jump my cousin. But you know, me and my friend, we were still cool after that because he understood what I was coming from. And plus I said, y'all, he liked me, y'all. So he didn't care. After everybody was arguing and was finna fight, we got kicked out the club. We were still able to, you know, hang out in the parking lot. Like, everybody was able to, you know, chill or whatever. But the club got shut down after that. And we wasn't even in the club for like a good hour. I didn't really get to dance and mingle with none of the hoes. Like, I'm like, damn, I just went and bought a whole new outfit and some heels that I only got to wear for like less than an hour. And now we all getting kicked out. So I went and got the people I came with, my sister and Tori, and we went outside. So we went outside. Everybody's in the parking lot, you know. Back then we would call it parking lot pimping. So Tori, she spots the girl who she came to see. Okay, so she in the parking lot and she tell me and my sister, she like, there go that hoe right there. And we're like, where? She's like, she right there. You don't see her right there. She got, I think she had a, I don't remember what she had on, but she was like, she got that so-and-so shirt on. I'm gonna just say purple. She got that purple shirt on. You don't see her right there. She light skinned. I'm like, okay, yeah, I see her. And then my sister like, so what you finna do? You finna run up on her? She's like, yeah, I'm finna run up on her. That's why I came. She don't give us the go or when to go, the 1, 2, 3, not it, nothing. She don't say shit. She just say, that's why I came. And she ran across the parking lot and she just takes off on the girl. Like, that's the thing about Tori. When she see her target, she's gonna take it. She's coming. It's like a bull against a red flag. Once the bulls see that red flag, they coming, and that's exactly what Tori did. So she ran across the parking lot and she just started beating that girl ass. And y'all, it was security outside and they had broke up the fight. Like, Tori, she didn't get jumped or anything, but there was no need for us to, you know, jump in because it was just a one-on-one fight. But yeah, security guards, they broke up everything and they told everybody, now everybody gotta go. You can't even be in the parking lot. So Tori had parked across the street, y'all. So me, my sister, and Tori had ran across the street to the car. And I'm thinking we finna leave, but Tori, she's not done, y'all. She's not done. She ran to the trunk and she's like, y'all come here. She popped the trunk and she picks up, I think it's called a wrench. I don't know. I'll post a picture right here of what she had in her damn hand. So she pulls out this tool out her damn trunk. I don't know why she had this stuff in her trunk. Maybe the car was getting fixed that day, because y'all remember, like I said, she had just got this damn car that day. She pulls out this tool. I'm like, what are you about to do with that? She said, I'm finna bust this bitch in the head with this. I'm like, for what? You already went over there and beat her up. She's like, nah, that's not good enough. So she pulled this tool out the trunk and she was like, y'all, get down, get down. So she had us squat down on the driver's side of the car so she can peep what's going on. She's looking for a girl who she just beat up. She's like, y'all, just bend down. I'm trying to see where she at. I don't think she left yet. She didn't leave yet. So she spotted old girl. She was like, I'm finna run up over there. Y'all coming? I look at my sister. My sister look at me. I'm like, no, you tripping now. You tripping. So y'all, Tori shoved this damn tool down her ass crack and ran across the street. And I'm telling my sister, I said, this bitch finna get us killed. Nah, we finna go. I don't know how we finna get home, but we not riding with her. She finna go to jail. I couldn't really see what she was doing or where she went. All I heard was somebody screaming at the top of their lungs, y'all. I heard somebody screaming, and here comes Tori running back across the street. She's like, y'all, get in the car, let's go, let's go, let's go. So we all hop back in the car, and Tori, she speeds off. She's like, yeah, I got that bitch. My sister's like, you didn't go over there and hit that girl with that damn tool, did you? She's like, yeah, I'll bust that bitch in her head. I'll bust that bitch in her head. She gonna learn to stop fucking with Anthony. She gonna learn to stop fucking with Anthony. I'm like, this bitch is crazy. No way did she really go over there and bust her in her head with a tool. Like, you already done beat her up in the parking lot. Why did you feel the need to go busting her head with the tool? Like, you're nuts. You're fucking nuts. So she's calling Anthony's phone. She blowing up his phone. He's not answering. He's not answering the phone at all. So she was like, I'm finna pull up to Anthony's mama house. I'm like, you really finna go over there to that lady house? Like, what do you want over there to do? She's like, I don't know. Like, I just need to go over there because Anthony's not answering the phone. He probably got a bitch over there, and I just beat this bitch ass for fucking with my man. Like, I'm finna go over there and he needs to talk to me. We need to just talk about what happened. He better not ever fuck with her again because something worse is gonna happen to her. I'm like, okay, yeah, okay. So we pull up to Anthony's mama house, y'all. We pull up and she just started blowing her horn. She's causing a scene. She started blowing her horn. And so Anthony, he lived in a really nice neighborhood. Like, they was going to call the police on you quick. They wasn't going for none of that bullshit Tori was trying to bring to Anthony's house. So we pulled up, like I said, she's blowing her horn, causing a scene. And Anthony, he comes outside. So Anthony comes outside and he was like, what you doing by my house? Yeah, old girl already called me and told me what you done did. Like, why you go over there and do that to that girl? I don't even fuck with her like that. She was like, yes, you do, nigga. I know you fucking with her. This is like, they're arguing. He was like, bitch, I don't even fuck with you like that. You already know I got me a bitch. I don't even fuck with you like that. She's like, what do you mean you don't fuck with me like that? What you mean? After everything I done did for you, what you mean you don't fuck with me like that? He was like, bitch, I got you paying for this dick, bitch. You already know what's up with me and you. Because y'all remember I said Tori had this Trick Vic. All them bands he done gave her the car. Like, the money that Trick Rick was giving Tori, she was giving that money, or most of the money, to Anthony. So yeah, it's crazy how, you know, that worked. But yeah, that's what Tori was doing. She was getting the money from Trick Rick and she was giving it to Anthony. And yeah, he was like, bitch, you paying for this dick. You know, I don't even fuck with you like that. You know what it is with me and you. And she was like, so you was just yelling at me. Y'all, tell me why she ran up on him. He was like, She started stalking Anthony. And then Anthony mama ran outside. She's like, Tori, you better get your ass from in front of my house. I'm finna call the police on you. Y'all, like, Anthony, he didn't fight her back. He just grabbed her and then walked her back over to the car. He was like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. I don't fuck with you. I don't need shit from you, bitch. You ain't shit. Like, he talked so bad to my friend. Like, I felt bad for her, y'all. I felt so bad for her. So we didn't even, like, me and my sister, we didn't even get out the car. We just watching the whole thing from the car, because when she go on with a man and a woman, you don't get in that. Like, that's their business. You mind your business, okay? You watch that kind of shit from a distance. So she back in the car and she just smashed off, y'all. She hot. She just crying, y'all. She hot. She's mad as hell. Y'all, Tori, she used to sing this song. Y'all remember that song, by Sammy, Let It Ride. Like, I don't know, for some reason, like every now and then Tori, she would just bust out singing this song. She'd be like, I gotta let it ride. She driving the car, all of a sudden she said, I gotta leave him alone, y'all. I gotta leave him alone. And she just started singing, I gotta let it ride. And then she bust out crying again, like, oh my God. I'm like, this bitch is really crazy. Like, I felt bad for her, but I'm like, this bitch, she needs to be in the damn mental hospital or something. She's fucking nuts. Like, who the y'all have to see it, y'all. It was funny as hell. But yeah, so we didn't end our night after Tori went over there and put hands on Anthony. So like I said, Tori got around and she wasn't, you know, finna end her night like that. So she decided she wanted to go pull up on some niggas, and that's what we did. So like when we left the club, it was probably like 1 o'clock in the morning. So we just pulling up on different niggas, you know, we out all night. And none of these niggas was even, I mean, the niggas that Tori was talking to, they was decent, but they friends, like, they was not even cute. So me and my sister, we was not interested. You know, we just there because Tori, she got a broken heart right now. So if she want to go pull up on some niggas and do whatever, we just gonna do whatever's gonna make her happy right now, okay? Because, you know, at the end of the day, that's our friend. Even though she batshit crazy, that's still our friend. It's like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, y'all. I'm dead ass tired. And Tori talking about, do y'all want to go get some breakfast? Y'all want to go get something to eat? Y'all want to go out to eat? I'm like, no, what the fuck? I feel like a dead body right now. Bitch, take me home. I can't even see straight. Like, what the fuck? No, the sun is out. Take me home. She was like, it's still early. Yeah, it's early now, but we've been out since yesterday. I want to go home, and plus I have to go to work anyways. Like, y'all, when I would go out, because remember, I had 1 day off. So I would literally go home, lay down for like an hour or two, get up, get ready, and then have to catch the bus to work. I'm tired as hell. Girl, take me home. So y'all, we finally go home. I finally go in the house and give me some rest from that long ass crazy night with my sister and Tori. I'm always saying to myself, every time I go out with them, never again, but I always find myself out with them the very next weekend. So 2 days go by. I go up to Tori and my sister's house, you know, to check on them, to chill or whatever. And guess who I see in the house? Anthony. After all that shit that went down, Anthony is back in the house with Tori. And I'm thinking to myself, this nigga must got a magic wand in his pants, because what the hell? He got my girl Tori going crazy. Y'all, I don't know, but yeah, that's it for this story, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and like, comment, share. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.